Taking a look at Jasmy from the previous video, we can see that Jasmy has actually broken down, I believe, almost to the 12.7 mark. So you can see yesterday we talked about how if Jasmy is unable to clear 2 cents, then technically it is still bearish for a move down to about 12.88. Obviously, we came down to about 13.2. So could that be the move down? Technically, yes. How do you avoid going even lower? Well, it's the same thing we said yesterday, which is Jasmy has to get back over the 236 retracement, which means that if this is going to be a bottom, then Jasmy has to get over 1.8, or it is still actually bearish for another move down. Now, if Jasmy doesn't even bounce that high and it just breaks down, then we would be looking at 89.5 as a next potential support. Obviously, if Jasmy just consolidates like this and then breaks through 18, then you would be confirming a bottom, and a very large move back up to 26 would be in play. You could also actually take your fib from this high and drag it down to this high, which you can see was the last high before we sold off. This is very hard to see. Let me clean this up. And ultimately, you can see that the 382 is actually in the same spot, which is about 1.8. So technically, we would make the case that as long as Jasmy is below 1.8 cents, it is actually considered bearish. However, breaking over 1.8 cents would send you back up to about 23. And once Jasmy, or if Jasmy gets over 23, then we could look for a new move to the upside. But obviously, the same is also true to the downside, because you can see that Jasmy has officially broken below every single support that it has held for the entire year, which means that the last support is down here at 12.5. So if we see Jasmy fall below 12.5, we could be looking at prices as low as 8 to 9, as we said earlier. In order to avoid this and invalidate any type of move down, we have to see Jasmy get back over 16 and ultimately 18 in order to confirm a bottom and a larger move up to 23. That is pretty much it. None of this is financial advice.